press pause and answer the question.
All right, so a family's got 3 children, and the question is, what is the probability of having at least one boy? And we're going to assume that the probability of having a boy or a girl are the same, even though they are ever so slightly different. You're slightly more likely to have a boy, barely. Anyhow, the answer is this one. It's 87.5%. So what does that mean? That means that the probability of having at least one boy out of 3 kids is 87.5%. Now, here's a pro tip for you. Anytime you see the numbers like at least, what you want to do is figure out the probability of that not happening, and then take 1 minus that probability, or 100% minus that percentage of that happening, and that's going to be your answer. So in this case, we can do it several different ways. One way is we can break it out like this and say, okay, our first kid's a boy, and then that has 2 possibilities. Our second kid is a boy or girl, and each of those has 2 possibilities, which is a boy or girl. Or our first kid could be a girl, and each of those has 2 possibilities, and each of those has 2 possibilities. So in the end, there are 8 possibilities. And that kind of makes sense, because each time we have 2 possible outcomes, boy or girl, and we kind of flip that coin 3 times. So we have 2 possibilities, and then we have 4, and then we have 8. So 2 times 2 times 2. So of those 8 possibilities, we figure out what are the odds of having all girls. And it's just one path. So it's just this path here is all girls. Everywhere else has at least one boy. So there is a 1 in 8 chance of having all girls. But we want the probability of having at least one boy, which is going to be 1 minus the probability of having all girls. So 1 minus 1/8 is 7/8. And 7/8 is 87.5%.